This week we're going to highlight updated crop condition ratings, also take a look at crop progress, highlight short-term weather trends, and wrap things up with a long-term look at November soybean futures. Hi, this is Brian Basting with Advanced Trading. Let's talk about the soybean market. We've moved in the middle of July here and this market remains exceptionally volatile. Let's start out this week looking at the updated crop condition ratings from the USDA. The USDA this week pegged good to excellent soybean ratings at 55%. That's up a notable 4 percentage points from last week's 51%. Last year at this time was 61%. Notice those states in the green are all improved compared to last week. The only exceptions are Nebraska and Texas in terms of the primary producing states. So we did see a significant improvement. Now let's take a look at the crop condition index as it relates to recent years. We've left 2012 on this chart because notice how closely 2023 and 2012 were trending here up until 3 weeks ago when the 2023 conditions stabilized. In the last 2 weeks, we've seen some improvement. 2023, however, still trails most of the recent years in terms of where it's trading today. Let's now take a look at soybeans blooming here as of July 16th. We're looking at 56% nationwide. On average, soybeans blooming increases about 27% over the next 2 weeks. Let's shift gears now and talk about weather. Our slides, as usual, are courtesy of T-Storm Weather. We're starting out here looking at temperatures, a cool pattern here developing all the way through Saturday, Sunday. All those areas highlighted in light blue from northwest to southeast are looking at below normal temperatures, anywhere from 2 to 4 degrees below normal. So that's a pretty good change from what we've seen with some warmer weather here earlier. Now look at a precip here. Look at those light areas. Those light green areas are rainfall, but unfortunately only about 1/10 to 4/10 of an inch. A couple areas, that blue area is 1 to 2 inches. Some of those heavier green areas out west are anywhere from 1/2 inch to 1.5 inches. But in general, not a lot of rainfall associated through the weekend. Now let's take a look at the next week, and a pattern change is developing. That hot weather that I'm sure you've seen on the news in the southwest is changing position and moving up north and east, and all that dark red area, if you will, is much above normal next week, July 24th to the 31st. As you move east, not quite as hot, and further east, maybe still closer to normal. How about precip for next week? Precip for next week is dry out west, and that has caught the market's attention here. As we move further east, there is some rainfall forecast next week, but only about 1/2 to 1 inch of rain. Let's now quantify precip totals over the next 2 weeks. What this map looks at is the future precipitation, again, percent of normal over the next 2 weeks. Unfortunately, quite a bit of red on this map here, signifying very dry conditions. Slightly dry as you move further east and far east, maybe close to normal, but a big change from what we've seen recently. Let's wrap things up this week looking at long-term trends in November soybean futures. Now, November beans, as we tape here on Tuesday, are trading near $14 a bushel. That's a significant rebound from what the market had been just a couple weeks ago. So this is the time of year when price prediction is impossible, but management of price movement is surely possible when you work closely with your trusted risk management advisor to execute your risk management plan. Now, if you'd like more information, please feel free to contact us at 800-664-2321. We'll put you in contact with one of our risk management consultants. We'd be happy to visit with you at your convenience. And remember, we upload every Wednesday. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and never miss an upload. Thanks a lot. Have a good week.